Hello everyone, my name is Suri and welcome back to School of Dragons. So in the last episode I took a few fishing quests and I went to Mulch and I went to Bucket and they had some fish and it was rotten. So now I need to ask Johan for advice on how not to make fish rot. It's a very lovely quest really, it's really enjoyable. So let's see what Johan says. The finest of greetings to you, PaxPepXXL. What can I do for you today? You've come to the right man. I have been on adventures for months at a time, and I need to know all kinds of tricks to protect my food from the elements. If bacteria are the problem, then you must simply take steps to remove or minimize their effect. You should get rid of the areas in the fish where they thrive, like the guts. Also, I advise you to remove as much water as possible so they can't dissolve the food that they use for energy and growth. Salt is ideal for this. I recommend that you ask Master Gopper for some fish knives. Okay, so we're gonna gut fish now. That's just my favorite thing to do in the whole world. So Gopper is up here. Let's talk to him.
I'm right, chuffed.
I do so love good fish gutting. You should be careful with those knives though. You take one wrong step and you'll cut your finger straight off. Then you and I would have matching metal hands. Wow. Thanks, Copper. You should bring those knives carefully to Mom. Carefully, Shrek, okay? We do it carefully.
Maybe I could have decapitated an entire village and put their heads on a plate.
Wow, such a good dragon I have, huh? Such a lovely companion. Alright, I think he can handle the glide down here. Can't you, Shrek? You can do it, Shrek. You can do it. Put your butt into it. You know, just shh. Oh my god, he's so freaking frustrating. Alright, alright. Oh, it's good. He's getting good. Right. Alright, let's talk to... What? Yes, take it. My goodness, those are terribly sharp. I think we'll handle this part, eh, Bucket? We'll deal with the bacteria inside the fish by removing the internal organs. It's called cleaning a fish. Next, we'll need salt to dry these fish out. Salt is hygroscopic, which is a flashy way of saying that it can absorb moisture. The salt it will suck the moisture out of the surface of the fish. Bacteria need this water for nutrition, and they won't spread as easily without it. I can see a few salt rocks underneath the waterfall over there. Could you chop off 3 bags of salt for us? Because everyone knows that once you chop on a salt rock, it becomes a bag of salt. Well, I bet it's gonna be like a bag, but you know. Yeah, it's a bag. So you chop a rock and you get a free bag to carry it in. That's so convenient. Thank you for helping, Frank. Alright, last one. Click on the barrel of cleaned fish to sprinkle and drop in the 3 bags of salt over the fish. Alright then. Yes. Great! These fish will be preserved and ready to eat in a day or so. I like salting my fish, but there are many other techniques for preserving food. For instance, I can keep my food in a cold place to slow the growth of bacteria. This is a process called cooling. We can put fish in an edible antibacterial liquid like vinegar in a process called pickling. For fruits and vegetables, we can hang them in a wet, dry place to get rid of all the water inside. This is called drying. Or fish look and smell a whole lot better, don't they, Bucket? Doesn't fish go better with lemon and a side of potatoes? Okay. We got 3 fresh salmon! Yes! Finally a quest that is giving us what we deserve. Oh, my stomach is growling at the thought, but we have to wait for the salt to absorb as much moisture as possible to preserve the fish. We will need to get some fresh fish to work before more bellies rumble. But could you take some to the stable and I will bring a few door to door. Paxwell will need to give these to any dragon who's been waiting for their food. Hiccup asked us to bring him some fish as soon as we could. Could you give Hiccup a fresh salmon for 2 gliss? So they're not mine. You didn't give them to me. I have to hand them off. Okay. Thank you. Why can't I ride my dragon? Shrek, I need to ride you, do you understand?
Got the knife, cut open their spleen and drink their fluids. Does that sound good to you?
Well, you are a bad dragon then. Fine, we will run, which will take a whole lot longer because you're being stubborn. Alright, Hiccup, I guess you will get this fish then.
Oh, Toothless and I both appreciate it.
There you are, pal. No, I don't want the head.
Can you sort it out?
Dragons eat fresh fish from the water because they have really strong stomachs that can handle all kinds of bacteria. Isn't that right, Bud? Do you have any more? Ashley just got back from one of her long patrols and Storm like I really use one fresh salmon to keep her strength up. Sure, you can have my freaking salmon that I just got. How are you feeling, Toothless? You don't want to talk to me? He doesn't like me. Alright then, fine. Astrid can have it. Freaking Astrid. Still can't ride my dragon, that's just distracting. Alright, Astrid. Are you sure you want to go? Yes, just take it!
A lot.
Good girl, Starflight. Maybe you can play with Eric later. But any luck, he won't see you coming until it's too late.
Can you manage it for me?
I can hear someone's stomach growling from here, and you know what that means. Grump. Gobber's hard burble must be ready for another meal. You really should give Gobber the last fresh salmon. Fine. Just take it all. I don't get anything out of it. I don't get anything. I get 30 coins probably. Some other lame stuff. It's just unfair, man. Yeah,
Thanks, laddie. Just what I needed.
Ah, this will hit the spot. No, it wasn't stomachs. It wasn't Grump's stomach bleating. It was mine. I only had 3 wee lunches today, and I'm famished. Oh my goodness. It's always good to learn a new food preserving technique, and it'll keep us prepared for the difficult months of winter. You're doing a fine job feeding Bert. I'm feeding Bert. Really? 100 coins and a fine amount of experience. Fine. But not enough for Shrek to level up. Do you see this sad face? He's gonna be very angry with you now, Gobber.
I don't care!
Yes, there you have it. Alright, Shrek. We should go to... I guess... No, not Gobber. He's taking fish. Alright, we should talk to... Hiccup.
I could really use your help.
Berg is a cold place most of the year, and the schools are no different. What's worse is that our dragon's water bowls are freezing overnight. We need to find a way to lower the freezing temperature of water. Wow. Go see Heather by the lab. Lower the freezing temperature of water. I don't think you can do that, Hiccup. However, you can probably keep it from freezing by using fire, I guess. They're dragons? Come on. They're dragons! How would it be an issue that their water are freezing? They can just burn it. They can just, they come over and want to drink and they're like, oh, it's frozen. Oh well, I'll just heat it up. And then it's pretty much boiling water even if they go for a long time. And there you go. Boom. Unfrozen. Or even if not, then dragons are probably so hot inside because they have fire in the inside of them that they could just swallow that block of ice and it would melt in its mouth. Like, have you seen Grunkles? Grunkle, because they basically spew up lava. I mean, I think that's not really a concern here. You know?
Interesting.
Let's get to the bottom of this freezing dragon water problem right away.
Ready for an adventure?
Sometimes we can change the freezing point of liquids by adding other substances. I bet we can get sand and salt from Stoic and Gobber and Berg, and sugar from the botanist at the school. Lady, if we put sugar in this water, I don't think it's gonna be super healthy for the dragons. Just saying. And sand? Who wants sand in the water? And salt? Did you say salt? The nerve Heather has. Oh my gods, help me. Stoic is gone. Whoa. She said Stoic. She said get it from Stoic, but Stoic isn't here anymore. I have tons of salt ready in case I need to throw it over my shoulder for good luck. Thank you, Gopper. At least you helped her on this. Collect sand from buckets. She said Stoic. Oh my god. She said Stoic. Is he a ghost? All this sand was lying on the beach, almost as if no one wanted it. You can have this much. You can have this much. Alright. Oh, collect sugar from Flagman the Lookout. Ah. So they did fix it here, but they did not fix it in the speech. They should do that because she said Stoic. I'm pretty sure she said Stoic right there, so they should fix that. School of Dragons, please note, Stoic is still alive in Heather's mind. I think we should put it on a psychiatric department for mentally ill. Yes, because she's seeing things. Alright, Flagman, enjoy. Here is some sugar for you, sugar. Oh my god. Perfect, Paxipep XXL. Now we can try things out and find a solution. We need to get the sand, salt, and sugar to the dragon trainers. They can put some into the water bowls to test if it will keep the water from freezing. Take the items you just collected and deliver them to Fish Legs, Astrid, and Snarlam. Great. Fish Legs is right here. Yes.
Thanks.
You're welcome. This should be very interesting. I'm so excited to try out and write down the results. Personally, I think that the sand will just sink to the bottom. Yeah, I don't really see how sand should do a difference. Salt might, because the ocean takes a long time to freeze, but that could also be because of the current. Yes,
Thank
salt.
you.
This would taste like ocean water to Stormfly. Still, the ocean rarely freezes, so this may work. Thanks. Yeah, but she can't really drink it because salt, she would get dehydrated, so it would be pointless for her to drink the water. So all these experiments are stupid. Sugar will also be very unhealthy for dragons in the long run, so this is a terrible experiment.
Thanks.
Sugar? Blah. That's too sweet. I like sour things, like a real manly Viking. I guess it's worth a shot if Hookfang's water doesn't freeze again. Now we have to have an important thing everyone needs for scientific discovery. Patience. We need to give it some time to see if it works. Since it's so cold, I need to make a fire to keep warm at night. I don't want to waste too much time either. Can you go to the wilderness and collect 6 logs for me? What the hell? You're freezing, Hiccup? You get your own damn logs! Why do I have to be your mom? You have a dragon yourself. Why do I have to collect your stupid freaking wood? God, he's lazy. Oh my god. See, one has like really big eyes and one has like really small eyes. Like what the hell? That's really interesting. Alright, Shrek. Let's go.
Oh,
6 woodlocks. These have some potential. Thanks. You stay warm out there. You should go see how the water turned out. Go talk to Astrid, Snotlout, and Fish Legs. Astrid, Snotlout, and Fish Legs. I wonder if Snotlout is still here at school. Probably not. Because this game is cruel. No, he is. Good luck. Good job. We have good luck. That's what I was trying to. Never mind. Oh, come on. You really didn't think that by sweetening the water with sugar that it would lower the freezing point, did you? Hoofang just got really hyper. He's spewing fire all over the place. I'm sorry, it's not loud, but yeah, it was a stupid idea. Alright, Fish Legs, that's cool. No, he's not. You lie. You lie. I'll go to Berg. Meatleg's water was still frozen in the morning. She melted the sand and made some pretty cool fireballs, though. I'm so happy she got to show off her skills. What the hell? That's not part of the experiment, Fish Legs. You're being silly. Stormfly's water bowl didn't freeze. The salt did the trick. It lowered the freezing temperature of water. Stormfly didn't want to drink too much of the salty water, though.
wow, that's great.
Well, at least Astrid is happy. Astrid was not happy, Hiccup. The water was undrinkable. She was not happy. Now we know that when we need to lower the freezing temperature of water, we just need to add salt to it. Thanks for your help. No, you can't drink it. Are you dense, Hiccup? Oh my god. Okay, so I know the Astrid has Ice Storm Island quest, so that's not relevant. Okay, so I am actually out of time, but we're gonna go see what Gobba says, and then we're gonna
I have a
be done
task
for
for you.
today. Hey Lassie, I think something smells fishy around here, and it's not much new hold. I can't find the barrel of weapons I keep around my shop. Can you look around, Berg, and see if you spot it? Look for Gabba's barrel of weapons. Okay. We'll do that in the next episode, but like I said, I am all out of time. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're looking forward to the next one. I am excited about seeing Shrek finally flying. Maybe the next one, I don't know, depending on how well we do with quests, but we'll see it there. Thank you so much for watching this one, and I'll see you. So long, Dragon Fighters!